been really trying to work out a lot over like the past 6 months and stuff like that, and it's always been fairly expensive, I'll say. And it is so annoying how expensive it is. Now, it's expensive for everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what your size is, no matter what. But especially for people that are larger, it is insanely expensive to do. And you might be asking, well, like, what do you mean larger? Like, and I mean just larger in general, right? Whether it's tallness or width, it doesn't really matter which one. It's just it's always 10 times more expensive than like anything else, right? And it really sucks because it's hard to explain to people why it is so hard to like go to the gym and stuff like that because it's not under any pretext, right? Of oh well, I just don't want to go. I don't want to work out, or oh well, it hurts, or something like that. I don't mean something like that. I mean, imagine you need to go to the gym, and every single day you need to get in about 200 to 250 grams of protein, and you're used to maybe eating one meal a day. So you have to get used to that. You have to first get the willpower to go to the gym. Then you got to get used to the basicness of just overeating, and then you have to pay for all that. And if you don't know, like if you're maybe not in the gym world or something like that, protein is expensive, especially these days, right? A couple of years ago, protein was about half of the price. Yeah, a couple of years ago, protein was about half the price, and it was still a little expensive, but it was just a supplement, and it wasn't super mainstream. Like going to the gym, like people went, but it wasn't like all over social media, like nonstop going to the gym, right? So the supplements were always fairly cheap. You would buy protein powder and or a protein drink, and it would be like, oh yeah, that's gonna be $2, or protein powder maybe it's like $20. Now everything has doubled to such a significant amount that restocking all the time, especially when you're having to use 10 times more than the average person, is super, super annoying. So, for me personally, I try to do 1 gram of protein per 1 gram of body weight, basically, or 1 gram of body weight that I want to get to, depending on what I'm doing. So that's always around 180 to 220 grams of protein. It ranges between there. So, in order to get that much in, obviously you can do the classics. You can go, oh, chicken and rice, whole pound of, I don't know, a whole pound uh, of, man, I'm blanking the word, a lean ground beef, right? A lean ground turkey, whatever it is. I'm just not the type of person for that, right? I can willpower myself through a pound of lean ground beef, but if I eat lean ground beef every single day, that is actually what demotivates me the most about going to the gym, right? Like I want to eat something that's delicious. So I can eat the same burrito every day, but just plain meat, nah, man. And people will always say, add seasoning, add seasoning. Seasoning doesn't save a meal. It can if it's like an actual meal that needs seasoning, but seasoning isn't gonna save a chicken breast. It's just not going to. So it's just a little tilting, trying to be healthy and eat healthy, um, but really not knowing how to do that on like a good budget while being the size that I am. Because if you don't know, I am 6'5", basically 6'5", like 200 pounds or something like that. So I'm not like extremely overweight, but I would like to lose a little bit more and put on some more muscle just in general. Just because it's kind of one of my life goals. So it's really difficult to try to do that stuff. Not only that, but a lot of gyms, at least where I live, are expensive, man. Like the gyms where I live are like 30, $40 a month. And it's worth if you're going all of the time. But dude, I'm already broke as it is. 30, $40 plus probably the $400 to $500 I gotta spend in groceries to, keep up with a actual decent physique. It's just miserable. And that's obviously where the supplements come in. You spend $40, you basically have an entire week's worth of protein in a tub, right? But from my understanding, it's not good to take that all the time. So it's just an internal struggle, you know? It's like, is my goal to be very healthy, or is my goal to be fit, or is my goal to be like jacked, you know? And some I'm just struggling with a little bit right now is trying to figure out where I want to go with that. So yeah, but this is something I kind of wanted to rant about today. See if there's maybe anyone out there struggling with the same thing, where just getting in your protein is insanely difficult outside of just chugging supplements, essentially. Uh, because I just my taste buds just shut down like after I eat something like once or twice. Like once I eat it, I'd probably say maximum 7 days straight. My taste buds will never want to eat that thing again. Like eggs, I think I went on like this binge of like I ate plain eggs for a week. I ate regular eggs for a week. I ate sunny side up eggs for a week. And then like now, if there's egg in like almost anything and I can taste it being very prevalent, I physically cannot eat it. Like my body, my taste buds, like everything rejects eggs basically. And I haven't eaten them in like a month, but that was about a month ago. Yeah, like it was just rejecting eggs. So I just haven't bought it anymore because I was like, well, if I'm gonna reject eggs, I'm not gonna waste the money. Those are expensive too. I know this video kind of sounds like complaining, but genuinely, if anybody out there has like good recommendations that isn't just like, oh, go down a pound of ground beef or oh, chug 600 supplements, then I'd love to hear it in the comments below. But let me know what you guys think, and hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.